Alloyius Mcilwaine of Culture's Clothing, and I'm here with singer Joanna Pacitti. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Like, give us a basic, a little bio, so for the people that don't know much about you now.
Wow, I don't even know where to begin. Well, I grew up here in Philly, and born and raised.
I almost threw up like Philly gang signs.
I know. Well, I think you should. Go ahead. You might as well.
Right.
That's good. Grew up here. I did musical theater as a kid. I did a couple of national tours when I was younger, and then when I was 14, I switched over to writing my own music, and I moved to LA when I was 16 on my own, and I signed to Interscope Records, and I was there for I think 6 years. Put out a record, and then let's see, I auditioned for American Idol. And I made it to the top 36 and then was disqualified because I had a prior record deal. They didn't like the perception. And now I'm living back here in Philly, thank God. I got away from LA, although I do miss it, miss the weather. And now I'm working on a new record and kind of trying a bunch of new things, which is kind of fun.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about your some of your musical influences, some of the people that have influenced you during your career?
It's tough. I mean, if you were to look at my iPod and my iTunes music library, you'd be like, what? This is on here? It's from one end of the spectrum to the other.
That's the way mine is too.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, and when I think about it, my music is inspired by pretty much all of those things because I like it for some reason. But growing up, I listened to all of the big voices because I have a pretty big voice. I'm a belter, and so I listened to, of course, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. I was obsessed.
Two of my sister's favorites too.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you can't deny that talent.
That talent, yeah.
And for a female singer, that's what I looked up to. And then, for songwriting purposes, I listen to all other right now I listen to a ton of folk stuff and singer-songwriter stuff. And even country, there's some country stuff.
Country has some really, really well-written songs.
Oh my God! It's
my grandma listens to country all the time. She always has on the country western station.
It's good music. I mean, some of it can be really cheesy, but it's good music and it tells a story. And all of my music, it comes from real experiences. So, I mean, that's kind of, I guess, where I relate to that. But and then growing up, I loved Steve Perry from Journey.
I love Journey. I love Journey.
I'm always embarrassed to even admit that, but I
love Journey. I'm not gonna lie. I have plenty of Journey on my iPod right now. So.
It's like when you're out with your girls or your guys, and Journey comes on, everyone in the bar just goes crazy.
And starts singing,
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's kind of all over the place.
Well, that's good though. It means that you have a very diverse taste in music.
Yeah, I mean, and from the time that I started writing music when I was maybe 14, my songwriting's completely changed over the years. It's so strange to even hear how it's changed, but it's definitely become more honest. And obviously, I mean, what can you write about at 14 years old?
Yeah, I went to the school dance and
oh my God. Seriously. Yeah. No, but actually one of my favorite songs that I've ever written was the very first song that I wrote.
Really?
And it's called 4th of July. And it's on my first album. And it's about a boy that I met on the 4th of July. And it's so innocent and pure. And it was my first love, of course. So it comes from that place, which is, I guess, that's why it means so much to me.
Yeah, so it came from an honest place.
Right, yeah. But one of the songs that I just recently wrote, I just posted recently a snippet on my Facebook, but it's about abuse and domestic abuse. It's about bullying and all this stuff. And
that's a hot button topic right now too, especially with all the suicides and stuff that we're going on.
I know, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
We're going to shoot a video soon, actually, for that song. And we want to incorporate a bunch of the real stories that have actually happened. But
into the video footage, a montage or something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
I think it would be cool. But the song, when I was singing it and recording it, I just remember getting chills and getting really emotional singing it. But I'm really excited. I'm most excited about probably that song right
now. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So. What would you say are your favorite songs from your own catalog?
I have to say, actually, one of the songs that I wrote for my first record, it was actually ended up being the title of the record. It's called "This Crazy Life," and it's pretty much a story about my mother who had been through all these crazy experiences and where she was abandoned as a child.
Yeah, you were just telling me the story.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I was, yeah. I mean, and still my mom deals with it to this day, and I hear that song. And again, I think it's because it's like, it's a real story, and it's honest. And I always go back to like, I always, my favorite songs are always the most recent songs, just because I'm excited about it.
Yeah,
it's new,
and you haven't heard it like 5,000 times.
Right, exactly. Well, when you're in a studio recording something,
you have to hear it like
oh my god,
constantly.
yeah. And then when you like tour a record, you sing the same songs every night, so you get burnt out.
Yeah, so when you make a new song, it's like something fresh.
Right, exactly. And I mean, it's always the songs that are like, that really mean something to me, and it's an experience that I really went through. Like a song that actually never came out. I wrote about my aunt who passed away, but it's always those songs that are my favorite. And I think fans, I think that's what they like too.
Well, I think that's the one thing that the music industry is really missing right now. I think we need more honest expression.
Right. I mean, I think if you look
it's
at
actually a song by Binary Star for all you hip hop heads out there.
Is that on the CD that you gave me?
No, but I should put it on there.
You should.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why right now, in a world, actually, music is so. I don't even listen to the radio anymore.
Oh, the radio makes my ears bleed.
Yeah. But
I can't stand it.
If you actually listen to it, there's songs that actually stand out. Obviously, I mean, if you watch the Grammys this year, Adele killed it.
Adele killed it. Yeah.
It's because of that one song, "Someone Like You." It was nothing but piano and a vocal, and it was telling a real story that she had gone through.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's what made it so special and why people just really related to it.
Well, I think hopefully we're going through some type of a paradigm shift where people are starting to like accept and really look for real, honest music as opposed to just the poppy nonsense. That's just.
My mind was blown because it was like a year and a half ago I came across a band called Mumford & Sons, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing! Like I was obsessed
I am
with
aware
it.
of that band. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like they actually got play on radio, and their album was #1 on iTunes charts for so long, and I was so happy. I'm like, oh my god, maybe we're like going in the right direction. I was really excited.
Yeah, you know what else made me excited? When Amos Lee got that AT&T commercial.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It seems like a lot of TV shows too are opening that door for a lot of artists like that are like more organic, because if you see a scene in a movie or a TV show that is like an emotional scene and then they use a song like that, it really
set the mood.
Exactly, and I think people instantly get on the computer like, who was that? I know I do that all the
too,
time.
Yeah, I used to like when Smallville, like after the episodes, we used to have like the song credits and stuff, so people had an easy time going and check out the song. Yeah.
That's great.
So, what can we expect to see from you in the future?
Right now I'm in the studio. I'm working on a new record and hopefully shooting a video for that song I was talking about. It's called "Do You Feel Like a Man?" And
you let me know when that comes out so I can plug the hell out of it.
It's
put it up everywhere.
Exactly. No, I think it'll reach a lot of people. It's gonna be.
Hopefully it goes viral. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. So yeah, I'm just right in the studio, and September I'm doing a show in Niagara Falls for 2 weeks at the casino there, which is cool. Yeah.
Oh, I'll definitely
live in a casino for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
It's fun. There's a lot of good restaurants too, but everything that I think of, it has to do with food. So. Yeah. If you look at my Twitter feed, and like most of my pictures that I post are all of food. I'm like, God, like you would think that I was like a 300-pound.
No, plus food's just pretty to look at. That's why.
It is, especially when it's prepared. Oh my God, and yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it. I just love food and candy and sweets but that's not what you asked me.
No, but it's okay. It's just like this is like character stuff right now. So if you want to know about the personality, so we're just getting to know the real you right now.
Nice. So yeah, that's kind of where I am right now and what people should expect.
Well, that sounds good. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing more of your stuff. You know, I think you have an amazing voice. And
Thank you.
You know, from the first time I heard you, I was just like, wow, was that the Doggy Fashion Show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's when I heard you sing for the first time. I just like, it was one of those things where I just kind of went back like that.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, I love your voice. So I'm really looking forward to hearing your new stuff. And I have to give a shout out to Antoine from House of Talent, PA.
House of Talent. I love Antoine.
Yeah, Antoine's hilarious.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
for stopping
much.
by.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Like a Culture's Clothing show. Be sure to check out the stuff from our photo shoot and stuff.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun today.
We did. It was
awesome.
a lot of fun. I have blisters on my feet, by the way, so hopefully they turn out good and hopefully it was worth it.
Yeah, we did a lot of walking today, but yeah, it was definitely worth it. All right, peace out, people.
See ya.
Talk to deuces. There we go.